All fired up and ready to go!
It's your boy NShoH, but you already know. Anyone else had anything to say about our score?
Tell it to the judge.
Put it in the comment section.
I'm gonna let it be. I'm gonna let it ride.
Because this is only the first season we rated technically, because there ain't no second season out animated yet. And the manga,
We'll get back to it when we're all caught up on the manga.
he the only one.
We'll be there.
And Jay, right?
Yeah, Jay caught up on the manga too.
Okay.
Jay knows pain.
So maybe let me restart it from the manga perspective.
I think you're right.
Please.
Maybe
He's probably gonna hate it even more because of the line work.
No, the line work in JJK is exceptional.
Actually, you know what? I influenced him to Chainsaw Man.
You gotta
He
get
don't
him.
like it.
You gotta give him the.
I'm just saying, I think it's dope. But you know, he Mr. Picky Eater. But
All right, let me see.
I did put him on Chainsaw, and he liked the
your work,
the scratchy line work. of that,
The image that made me watch Chainsaw Man, the astronauts.
Yeah, me too. That's exactly why
I had to know what the
Yo, I'm gonna put your name on.
and literally hell. Right? What the hell? Well,
Hell Devil. Yeah. Grab him.
Darkness Devil. Whoa.
He had a pocket for that one.
What the hell?
He had a pocket
I'm a
for that
virgin.
one.
Anyway, this is all on camera, and Attack on Titan.
Let's go the opposite way. Start with me. You're gonna want to start with me.
Yeah, go ahead.
You're gonna want
Let's
to
start
start.
with the guy
Yeah, we're
who's
gonna
gonna on the show.
Attack on
Y'all want to start with plot?
So we doing plot, y'all, and we're gonna go K to Kent. What we got, K?
The plot I give a 5.
How can you even say that after
I
being
give
caught
it a
up?
5.
It's crazy.
Okay, go ahead.
Your turn.
No, I thought we were going.
No, it's me to you to him to him.
No, I said
No, we're
B
gonna go
all
this
the
way.
way
He
to
said,
him.
Him to me.
Okay. Your turn.
You said a. I
Go ahead,
give
go
it a
ahead.
9.
Go ahead.
9.
You got 10?
9.
I give it an 8.
Well, we're gonna go with the worst score.
How can you like?
for
Question:
it.
How can you say
Aaron's
after
a
being caught
Nazi.
up?
That's okay. I mean, that's
No,
fair.
it's not, because the author of the manga himself seems
Okay.
to think that he didn't accidentally
Okay.
write
What does
the
that have to do with the
pro-fascism.
plot, though?
Okay.
That is what the plot
he's
is.
playing dumb
Okay.
about that? I thought
Okay.
he kind of...
Trying to create genocide.
I'm not.
And the reason
That has
behind it
to
is
do.
stupid.
That has to do with relatability. It's not about how you feel about the plot. It has to do with.
I think the plot is
the
bad
way that it
because he
was
did
written.
it by accident. He didn't intend for Aaron to be seen, Aaron and the rest of the Jaegerists to be seen as Nazis. He accidentally did that and then doubled down on saying it's not, but they literally follow Nazi fascist doctrines. On top of the
Right.
fact that every problem Aaron has is his fault, so I no longer give a
Then
when the plot is stupid.
Well, then wouldn't you argue?
Don't worry, the relatability part's going to throw you for a loop too.
I
we
mean,
already
that,
know that.
yeah. That's. I'm not even worried about that. I would argue that being so related to an actual world history that we have as humans would make it better than a 5 then. If it's so closely tied, whether it's truly a horrific thing or not.
The mangaka's father or grandfather, I can't remember which one, actually fought on the side of the Nazis. He has imperialist worldviews, and he's trying to say that he didn't write a pro-fascist
See,
story.
and that's what I'm saying. You're
But he
bringing relatability into it.
No, I'm telling
talking
you
about
why
plot.
the plot is the way that it is.
And I'm not
and I think that
disagreeing
it's
with.
a story. On top of the fact that it's a potentially harmful story. Because
I'm
we
not
have
disagreeing
people
with
out-
that either.
It's harmful for sure.
I'm
That's why I
talking
can't say it's
objectively
good.
as a plot,
Not all art has value. I think Attack on Titan is one of those things that doesn't have.
and that's okay. But that does not mean that the plot is bad. Now,
I don't think the
hear-
delivery of the plot is stupid.
hear what I'm saying.
I like the plot
so,
twist.
so Harry Potter as a series, I think that plot is decent, if not better than decent. Now, other people would say that plot is horrible, specifically because the woman that wrote Harry Potter,
She sucks.
she
Transform,
that's witchcraft, and people are like, she's actually insane. and she does not rock with trans folks. Right?
She's also
she kinda
friends with Nazis.
too. And she racist.
She's a Nazi.
Right.
She wrote a
Straight up a Nazi.
But that does not
That's some
mean that Harry Potter's plot is as bad as people think she is.
I think that if her fascist, racist, transphobic worldviews are part of the story, then yes, it does.
Kingsley Shacklebolt with some racist.
Kingsley Shacklebolt.
Some racist.
She her Jewish stand-in that wasn't even in the story, Goldstein. So.
In the Asian girl was
for that.
Cho Chang, my Cho Chang.
So let me ask you a question. So bearing that in mind as well.
This is going back to that combo we had on the Yes or No podcast.
I know. But listen.
20-minute
Yeah,
one.
low key.
What are the ways to destroy a Horcrux?
You have
the
to
snake.
take the venom from a snake and pour
From
it
the
in.
basilisk, right?
Yeah.
Remember that time Harry got bitten by the basilisk?
Yeah.
Why didn't he blow up? He's a Horcrux.
Okay.
Is it possibly because she wrote that later?
Yes, she did.
Either.
And you think that's a good story?
Hold on.
Hey, I like a Rocky.
Wait,
He
hold
the last
She
second.
could have retconned it and said, well, the Fang didn't specifically stab him in the scar where the curse actually was.
Oh no, her reasoning is that it didn't kill him, so the Horcrux wasn't destroyed. But all the other Horcruxes are instantly annihilated. The second,
On contact.
the very second basilisk.
Well, which ones are living? Which ones are living? The
Nagini.
snake and him. But she got her head cut
She
off.
exploded the second the sword touched her.
No, she got sliced in half and then dissipated.
Okay, so I
Did
can, tell
Harry
you
get
something
slashed in
I can
half?
tell you something about biology. That snake was still alive when it blew up. You still live for quite a few seconds after you've been instantly decapitated.
Okay. But did Harry bleed out and then? Or
Is that his soul going away?
did that happen? Yes or no?
No.
So,
you're right.
I mean, he got poisoned. And who's to say if the poison had taken effect and Fox had
The
healed
author.
him?
You write a story
Oh
and you
my
don't leave
gosh.
giant holes in it, Nehemiah.
But there's ways to argue it, which means it's not a hole.
No, actually, the fact that we have to argue about it means that there is something wrong.
That's actually a fair statement.
Anyway, going
But
back
the-
to Attack on
The
Titan.
point being,
That's
I
what-
think that is disingenuous to give it a 5 just because you dislike the quote-unquote propaganda in there as well as the writer himself for writing it the way that he wrote
So for
it.
clarity, it's okay to write pro-Nazi
I was gonna say,
propaganda
I think
as long
that's
as it's
valid.
good.
I didn't say that.
But
I
that is
said
these points that I've made.
And
I think-
I'm
yeah, I
not
think
saying
You're allowed
that.
to write about anything you wish.
I'm saying that
But you're also allowed
you can't make the
to have
plot.
rights for
You
it.
can't say the plot is a
think-
5 just because you disagree with everything that happened in the plot. That's all I'm saying.
Take your personal values out of it.
I'm not,
No.
and I'm not
But
disagreeing with
that's
you
how
on those
you
specific
ingest
points.
art.
I'm saying that does not mean that the plot should be a 5.
If that's the case, then we're never allowed to say anything isn't good.
Yeah, I mean,
You can say it isn't good, but to objectively rank, this is a rubric.
Yeah, but this is all subjection.
it is.
This is all.
Don't you?
That's
Yeah,
why we're arguing it.
you guys
Right,
are giving
but
this.
what I'm saying
we're
is,
all in the-
I think that the fact that the author accidentally wrote a story about, hey, the Nazis are actually good guys,
Well, if it's
and also the story is stupid.
and you keep using a keyword accidentally.
He specifically said, this isn't supposed to be pro-fascist. And the very second you look at the Jaegerist doctrine
it
and how
is.
they're doing stuff,
Right.
yeah, it is, bro.
Okay.
So why do you keep saying it's not?
Yeah,
It's
I don't
either
like that he said
you
that.
did it on purpose, in which case I could amend this to it's a 5 because that's bad and icky.
Right.
Or you can say it's not my intention, and then you accidentally wrote pro-Nazi fascist stories when your grandfather fought on the side of the Nazis in the war, and that was something that fascinated you.
And if you didn't know that specific topic,
Then he just wrote a Nazi fascist story by
Right.
accident, and I hate it still. Also, the implementation of the plot itself is terrible.
Okay.
I think it's just dumb.
All
The
right.
story is dumb.
moving on, we got storytelling. What we got?
5.
Okay.
Because once again, I accidentally wrote a story that was pro-Nazi.
And that's fair. That's
Well,
I mean, I get that.
we can
If
all
not
have our
the
own
plot,
opinions.
then the storytelling part of
I
that
gave the
is
storytelling a
abysmal.
9.
I gave it a 9 also.
7.
I think
Yeah.
you pretty much argued your reasoning already
Yeah.
for storytelling. So we're gonna go to characters. What you got?
I like one character in Attack on Titan.
Ooh, Hanji.
I like one character. I like 2 characters.
Yeah.
All right, I'll give you 3. And the reason I gave it a 4 is because I like the characters I like a lot.
Crazy. Go ahead.
I like Levi, and he's the most boring ever, but I like Levi.
Damn,
Hanj
I give you
and
that.
Sasha.
All
I
yeah.
kind of, sort of like
The bread titan.
like
the potato titan.
Armor Titan, man. Remember when he could breathe fire? and he never did it again, and we just had to guess. Oh, maybe it was just Steam.
Come on, Armor Titan?
Yeah,
I
right.
thought it was
I thought
Steam.
that was.
I thought it was Steam.
Steam clashing.
I want you to rewatch the episode where you first see the Armor Titan and argue that it's Steam from that.
I thought it was
You mean
a spark.
the
I thought it was
first
a
episode
spark.
or second
I thought it was
episode?
a spark
Yeah.
and then a steam. Then
That
it made
was
it.
fire. Things were.
See,
I gave
Fire.
I gave characters a 7.
That's.
I gave character a 9. I liked a lot of the characters.
You disgust me.
I gave him an 8.
You like
I don't think.
Attack on Titan's characters more than
Bro,
you
Irwin is like a psychopath.
Irwin, bro.
He's a psychopath. I thought it was
I,
hilarious.
okay, I'm
I
gonna be
think for the
completely honest
distance
with you.
and
I'm
everybody
gonna
was
vomit.
there.
I think you are being
I'm gonna
extremely
vomit.
biased.
Bro,
I get it. I get the
I
sentiment.
And
got
I'm
to
not
season
saying
2.
I'm not saying your reasons are very wrong. I'm just saying that to rate the story is extremely biased.
Season 2 was the last time I liked the show, and you know why season 2 was so cool? Is because it focused a lot on Levi, and then season 3 happens, and immediately I'm like, what the is going on?
Yeah.
Why is this like
That's
this?
why my storytelling's lower.
And then
Yeah,
it continues to get more and more stupid. And why is this
The
a
Rob
thing?
Titan was dumb.
The who?
The Rob Titan. The dad who drank the serum and turned into an ugly ass form Titan. I
okay.
call him the Rob Titan.
Oh, I didn't know it's called the Rob Titan.
His name's Rob. Right?
Who are we talking about?
Bro, exactly his point.
Oh, you're talking
Exactly the
about
point.
Historia's dad?
His story is father, the Rob Titan.
Oh, that was goofy.
Wasn't that him? Look at the face.
No, that was
I
goofy.
don't know, man.
I'll give
This
you that.
anime was going
But
in
the small
a
part,
good
that's why I give
direction
it
in
a 10
season 2.
because
I thought the mystery aspect of season 2 was brilliant.
The only
Yeah.
thing I
Okay.
dislike about Attack on
Bottom
Titan is the fact that they went the same sort of route that Naruto did, where it was like a prophesized, this is how it is going to be on the timeline. Like, this is how it was supposed to be type of vibe. I don't like those types of stories.
The thing that sets
But it takes
Naruto
away
apart,
freedom away from the characters and the choices that they make.
I mean, and also Naruto set itself apart in that Jiraiya was just wrong about that whole prophecy thing 3 times, or was it twice? No, it was 3 times, because
He thought it was
he
Minato.
thought it was Yahiko first.
Oh yeah, he did think it was young.
And he thought it was Minato, so he was wrong about who the child of prophecy actually was. And then so that invalidates the fact that the prophecy was the reason why Naruto was actually going to be cool. It's just because his great granddaddy, eugenics. Because for some reason, the Japanese can't get away from this Nazi. You were
They
either
really
born better
can't.
or you're worse.
They really
Anyway,
can't.
I don't know, man. I am severely unmoved by like John is just boring to me. His growth as a
He's a
character
himbo.
is
He's
like,
supposed to be boring.
John, yeah.
Toto's a himbo. I like Toto.
Toto is a cool though.
He like Jennifer Lawrence.
And he like-
a tall woman.
They
I
should
would
have. They
say
should have changed it to Megan Thee Stallion.
The characters that I liked Armin,
I love
like
Armin. I'm not
Levi.
gonna lie. I love Armin.
and
I like a character.
and I liked Historia.
She had
Well,
good development.
So here we go. Let's talk about Historian Ymir. Why are we still killing our lesbians in 2020?
Why are we killing the lesbians, bro? She was a dope character. I was actually mad as to kill her. Because she was literally a true lesbian, bro. And they literally...
But they brought her back and she did the wrong thing, so duh.
I loved her. I loved Ymir.
Like, I'm just trying not to take it too personal. What was your rating, Matthew, for characters?
A 9.
Okay. Drama, what we got? If you like this hoodie, you know where to check it out. blackattireclothing.com. Go handle that just like I did. Simple, really.